Hi, this is Todd again. Today, I am at Mars Hill Cemetery in Acworth, Georgia. It's not a very large cemetery, but it's not small either. Um, it was established in 1837. There was a church here. Now there's a reconstructed schoolhouse. It was active until I think about 1910, 1919, somewhere in there. And we're just going to take a walk around. I know there's a couple of folks here with interesting histories, and I'll elaborate on them as I can and as we come across them. So, thank you for joining. Let's get on our walk.
Lyle Lemon, born on October 27, 1835, in Decatur, Georgia, was the son of prosperous pioneers and grew up in a family with a strong military tradition. His father, James Lemon, was a merchant, farmer, and state representative, while his grandfather and great-grandfather fought in the American Revolution and War of 1812. James married Eliza Jane Davenport in 1856, and they settled in Acworth, Georgia, where he became a successful merchant and farmer. With the outbreak of the Civil War, James enlisted in the Confederate Army in 1861, joining the 18th Georgia Volunteer Infantry. He participated in several major battles, including Seven Pines, 7 Days, Second Manassas, Sharpsburg, Antietam, and Fredericksburg. Notably, during the Battle of Manassas, his regiment captured 2 battle flags, and during the Battle of Sharpsburg, his regiment suffered significant casualties. In 1862, James was promoted to captain and commanded the Acworth Infantry, Company A. He fought in subsequent battles at Chancellorsville and Gettysburg, where his regiment engaged in fierce fighting at locations such as the Peach Orchard and Little Round Top. Despite the South's defeat at Gettysburg, James continued with his regiment into the ill-fated Knoxville campaign. Tragically, during the Battle of Fort Sanders in November 1863, James was severely wounded while heroically leading his troops in a desperate assault. His actions earned him posthumous recognition, including a Medal of Honor for his bravery. After the battle, he was captured and spent time in Union prison camps, including Fort Delaware, where Confederate officers suffered harsh conditions. Eventually, in 1865, James was released, took the oath of allegiance, and returned to Acworth. After the war, James prospered again as a banker, farmer, and merchant. He played an important role in the reconstruction of Acworth, including its incorporation and the founding of its Presbyterian Church. James lived to be 71, passing away on June 12, 1907. His wife Eliza died in 1916, and both are buried in Acworth. In 1995, James was posthumously awarded the Confederate Medal of Honor for his bravery at Fort Sanders, and his legacy is preserved at the National Medal of Honor Museum in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
And Eliza, September 23rd, 1837 to April 18th, 1916. We have some nickels here. Looks like children. George was only a year old. Emma, a year old. Little brother Nichols never made it past day one, and Robert James Nichols looks to be a year old. And here is James's Confederate, Captain James Lyle Lemon, 18th Georgia Infantry Confederate States Army, awarded Confederate Medal of Honor by the Sons of Confederate Veterans on July 27th, 1995. Looks like we have some down here in this wooded part. I wonder if those are African American graves or not.